You guys are in the world today. Manuela Vincent back on another live from Virginia. Okay, guys. So happy Freedom Friday, first and foremost. I call it Freedom Friday because I no longer have to answer to a boss. You know, that dreaded time when you have a job and you're always looking forward to the Fridays. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So good morning, guys. When you come into the live, let me know where you guys are chiming in from. I love to know it. I want to know where you guys are from, what part of the world you're in, city, state, country, whatever it is, right? Because this platform, I can reach so many people, and I love it. Grab your coffee, your water, your tea, whatever it is you love to drink. Hopefully, it's not alcohol this morning. Well, then you might be in different time zones, but either case, come on in, relax, come on and listen to my topic today. I'm actually going to be talking about how I make $900 a day in 2 hours using a simple system. That's my topic today, guys. So welcome in. Let me know you guys are here. I need to make sure it's good over here because I do get a lot of people in my chat. Want to make sure that everybody's nice in the chat today, right? So when you do come on, let me know where you're coming from. Say hello. I love to see that, okay, guys? And then we're going to get started. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. I believe that YouTube is doing its thing. It's trying to get people out here. It's working the algorithms, right? So Fridays are good. Yesterday, we had a great time. Like, the chat was blowing up. And I love engaging with you guys. I really do like it. As long as we can be respectful, everybody's chill, right? I don't want to have to put anybody on the block party. So please just be respectful in the chat. When I ask questions, please participate because it helps me, right? It shows that you're listening, number one. And number two, it's going to help push my video out to more people. So when you are coming in, let me know that you're here. Just say hello. That's all you got to do, guys. There's also emojis, I think, on there somewhere. I don't know if you're watching from a phone or even the computer. There should be an emoji where you can just, push the hearts, the likes, whatever it is, guys, okay? So again, welcome to my live. I'm Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. I come every day on this platform to talk about my business because I know there's a lot of people out here who struggle every day in life, okay? So for me, guys, before we get into the topic, I'm getting so many notifications. Hold on one second. Let me put my do not disturb on. All right. So listen, guys, last year I was laid off of my job for I worked about 18 plus years in total in corporate America. I'm 52. So I was laid off at an older age, right? That can be hard. I never was able to afford those payroll deductions for, retirement or savings because me and my husband both lived for the paycheck. We lived paycheck to paycheck, guys. That's like most people. We had to provide for 3 kids, right? I have 1 kid left at home who's going to be 17. So, that struggle is hard when you can't get your kids the things they need. And so I found myself in that even while having a job. I found we were working harder, twice as hard, and still never having anything to show for. I see about 4 people watching. Guys, say hello. That's all you have to do is just say hi in the chat, right? I want YouTube to know that I have people in my live. Like, we were booming yesterday, guys. This was amazing, okay? I don't know if it was because of the topic or what was happening. We had a lot of people in here. So let me know you guys are here. Just say hello, tap the screen, hit some kind of emojis on there. So again, I'm going to be talking about how I'm able to make daily pay up to $900 a day. Simple system, working only 2 hours a day. This is the life that I've always wanted, right? So again, I was laid off last year. I didn't want to go back to another job only to be laid off again. Number one, that would be horrendous. Underpaid, undervalued, like most people do. They go to a job because they don't know better. You continue to work for someone, even if you're abused, verbally, you just continue to do it because you don't know there's anything else. And that's why I'm here, because I want to share what has helped me at my age. I found this last year because I got tired of it, okay? So I got tired of being stuck, broke, down and out, always letting my husband be the provider, right? Even when we worked 2 jobs, it was still a struggle. But I got tired of him being the only one being able to bring an income in. I don't want to keep him in the burden. So I decided to look online, and that's when I found a program. It is a digital business that I found, and I plugged into the training. And that's what I found that's allowing me just to use my phone every single day. So you see now, instead of me being a consumer, I'm a producer with the phone, right? So guys, I see there's 6 people watching. Are you guys not going to participate today? I know yesterday we were really lively in this chat. What's going on, guys? Say hello. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Put a number 1 if you are new here. Put a number 2 if you're returning, right, guys? We had a lot more engagement yesterday. I always see the looky-loos, You're always going to sit there and keep watching me, but you don't participate. All right, but I'll meet you where you are, okay, guys? So I just want you to understand that I come on here and I provide value. I want you to know that you're not alone. And that if you are one of those moms, those dads, those people that got laid off, you're not alone, guys. So many people are going through it. But you need to realize you have to step outside your comfort zone a little bit, and you have to look for something. And that's when I found it. I will not share anything on my platforms that's not working. I didn't find any value with it, and it's not getting me somewhere. Right? It's getting me somewhere financially now. I'm growing my platforms, all of my platforms. So if you're someone who's just looking, maybe you're not looking for an extra income. I don't know what you're looking for. But for me, that was one of the biggest things. I'm new to like creating content on social media. Last year when I started this, I came from a corporate background. So I wanted to learn new skills and then, yes, earn, because I had to replace that income I lost. But now, because of the training I got, all the digital marketing skills that I've gained, guys, I'm able to do both. You see, I've been in the last 2 days been able to get my views up on this platform. I don't know if it's the algorithms. I don't know what's going on. If it's me, just you guys like what I'm talking about. But I hope my comments are working. I'm seeing like 11 people. Guys, if you're new here, put a number 1. I would like to know where you guys are coming from. This platform's huge. We meet people from all over the globe. You had so many people from many places yesterday. So don't be afraid to come in the chat and just tell me where you guys are from, okay? I appreciate that. It boosts the algorithms for me. It pushes this out. We had a lot of people in chat yesterday, okay? So you need to think outside the box sometimes and figure out if they're, sometimes you just need to find something new. I was tired of the job life. I was tired of missing time with my kids. Like, that's so valuable and precious. My kids grow. I have 2 adults now. I miss so many milestones with my kids, guys, because I was a slave to a job. So when I come on here with purpose. I come on here to share with you guys, you moms, you dads, that don't want to live that lifestyle anymore, but you need to have income, right? So that's what I found, and that's what I do in this program, guys. Okay, I'm going to share this with you guys today. So again, I'm going to be talking and breaking down the 2-hour workday strategy that's in this program that I purchased last year. So yes, first and foremost, it is a business, guys. This is not a job. I will not go back to a job because I was underpaid, undervalued very badly, okay? And a lot of people are doing that same thing. They're going through it because they don't know there's a plan B out here. This is my plan B. I didn't have one when I got laid off, but now I have it, okay, guys? So I'm going to share that with you. So, guys, put a number 2 if you want to know what the strategy is. Right? Grab your tea, coffee, water. Let's sit back and let's have a chat, okay? So we're going to go and we're going to start talking. So in this program is for a few types of people. Number 1, you're just maybe the person who is tired of the 9-to-5 grind. Maybe you need to add an additional source of income, right? There's various people that join this. Guys, I've spoken to so many people who want this, and this is the things that they come back and say. So I'm kind of giving it back to you. So there's people that have been divorced, right? They're going through it. They don't want to work a 9-to-5. They want to be home and chill, maybe with their kids, single mom, single dad, whatever the case is. and they want something to be able to supplement their income. You have the people who are in my situation, maybe got laid off. They didn't have a pension, a retirement plan, a savings plan. So they needed to find something else that was going to help them there, okay? You have some people that'll come into this that they have a business already, but they need to take their business to the next level. So the training in the program, because it's going to teach you a lot of skills like beyond. It's not even a course. It's a legit program. Okay, so the difference between a course and a program, a course, might buy it for cheaper, right? But it's not live and interactive. You're not going to get any daily videos. You're not going to get anything that's daily and new and fresh. They're not going to update anything. So that's what we have is a program that is literally the mentor. Our mentor, $6 million earner. She literally every day goes in our community and posts a new for you to do video. It's going to teach you a new strategy for your content. And you're going to take that and use it. You're going to take that that new little nugget or whatever she's going to give you. You're going to plug it into your content every single day. So that's going to make your content better, right? She goes above and beyond. So she does a lot, okay? She doesn't even charge extra for that. So when you buy your program one time here, it's yours forever. Any new updates with social media or anything like that, she updates us. We're getting live, weekly, daily coaching, mentoring. So I want you to be clear. This is not a course. It is a program, okay? Live and interactive. So just to give you another idea, mentoring calls, we had one on Monday. It was a 3-hour call. This call was the hot seat call. What does that mean? So in this particular hot seat, if you have questions about your content, maybe you had a video that didn't get a lot of people asking you for the details like info or whatever it is. Maybe your videos, you just don't feel like you're getting that reach you need. So she was answering every question from A to Z. She literally was on the call for 3 hours. Her water bottle ran empty. And she stayed. That's the kind of dedication that our mentor has with us. I needed that mentorship. I needed the community. I needed everything and in between. Coming from a corporate environment to now online, I needed that. Okay, guys? So that's just to give you an idea. Every Tuesday, we have something called Legacy Builder Call. That is a exclusive call to Legacy Builder members. I'm part of that. And on these calls, she again went 3 hours to teach us something for the first 20 minutes. And then we break out into breakout rooms. She lets us talk amongst the other people in the team. We strategize. We come back into the room and we can still ask her questions. She stays until there's no more questions. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Okay, guys, I just want to let you know what is the difference between a course and a program. This is a legit program, okay? So in the program, you're going to learn, the main thing you're going to learn is how to utilize a 2-hour workday to make daily pay here. It's broken down 2 hours a day. That's for a reason. That's a discipline. She wants you to make sure you get your income producing activities done with so that you can have time freedom, right? Anybody on here want to participate? Maybe put down in the comments the number 2 if you want your time freedom back. I want to see this, guys. All right, I'm going to start a comment. Good morning, because everyone seems to be scared. Like yesterday, we were popping up in this. Like, it was great. I want to make sure my comments are working anyways, guys. All right, so we're not getting many comments today. I'm not sure what's going on. So, again, so the strategy is like this. The discipline of the 2-hour workday is 1 hour of that 2. You're going to be taught to create relatable content. 3 videos a day, relatable content. We have some people that don't do video. They might do a post that really resonates with someone, but that is rare. Most of us, and you're going to learn video content. Video content converts the best. Now, it's up to you whether you want to do it faceless, if you want to just look at the camera, have some words on the screen, have a cup of coffee, right? I like to do those. Those are fun. Making my coffee, drinking my water, guys. These are the types of content ideas I'm giving you because that's what we do here. So it's not just about that though. There's a message behind it. So first and foremost, we're teaching you how to do attraction marketing so that you're attracting the right people to your business. You don't want everybody in your business, guys. You're going to learn that here. I have 11 people watching, maybe. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. People pop in and out, right? Out of that 11, if I just reach one person that wants to take advantage of this opportunity, I'm happy with that. That's a $900 paying customer. I made $900 today, right? So that's the person I want to reach out to. If these people are serious, they understand it's a business, it's not a job. I will never go back to a job, right? I work 2 hours a day to create 3 pieces of content. And then I do copy paste ads for 30 minutes consistently every day, guys, attracting the right people to me. Okay, so let's talk about that video series. Okay, so you're going to be taught every single day, and this is my process. That's what I'm learning. That's what you'll learn. So we go on a platform. I don't know which one you like. You're going to learn, you're going to create the new platform. You're going to learn how to do TikToks. You're going to learn how to do YouTube shorts. You're going to learn how to use any platform that your heart desires. You're going to stick with that one platform for a while till you master it. So for instance, on the platform, you're going to do a video. I'm going to use myself as an example because I don't have anybody in chat. So this is my type of video, guys, because my perfect customer, I know who it is. Oscar. I promote 4 digital programs. These programs teach you how to be a digital marketer. They teach you how to build a successful online business in the digital space. When someone buys one of the 4 programs from me through my attraction marketing, I get 100% profit. It's not network marketing. It's not MLM. It's not affiliate marketing where you earn pennies. We earn 100% profit. Okay. I'm going to go over the programs in a second. I like to talk about my strategy first. If you want to learn ahead of time, my friend, I'm going to put my opt-in page there for you. This is where you go get the details, but you might be ahead of the game. All right. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to pin it. This is where you go to get the details if you so choose to. No one's begging you. I don't beg, chase anyone to join my opportunity. They see the value once they come in. They get a free blueprint to your email. You're going to watch a short video with my mentor. She's going to go over the program, tell you what we do here. And then you're going to either choose a program to purchase. Don't know your goals and dreams. You have to decide how much income you want to make, if you want to make income with this, or you just want to be a learning person, okay? So, again, guys, there's several different people that come into this. Some people just want to enhance a business. Most people want to make an income with it, but I don't know what you guys want to do. We have boutique owners that come in already, real estate owners. They want to take the information they're learning in this program and implement it into their business so that their current business can flourish, okay? On top of that, though, you have the ability to create multiple streams of income with this program because you're going to get reseller rights to the 4 digital programs. Okay, guys? So let's talk about the hour. Back to the hour. The first hour, I create relatable content. And when I say relatable, I mean, for instance, hi, okay, so on the top of my TikTok video, whatever platform you're going to use, I'm using me as an example, I'll have a stop the scrolling heading, right? It could be something like, how could $900 a day change your life? Well, it's changed me and my family's. One of those a day allows me to get bread, milk, buy groceries for the house. Hello, Daniela. So, guys, last year, I lost my job. I was laid off after 18 plus years in corporate America. I didn't know what I was going to do next, but I knew I wasn't going to go back to another job to be underpaid, undervalued. That wasn't for me and potentially get laid off again. So I decided I needed to be the change. I decided to shift. I went online. I found a program. I plugged into the program. It's taught me how to build an email list. It's taught me high digital marketing skills. It's taught me how to earn 100% profit using my phone 2 hours a day. I'm able to make daily pay of up to $900. And I'll put like a snippet on my screen of my pay. If you're new, you would use some testimonials from the community. We have 53,000 people in our community, guys. We're growing. And so if you want to learn these same skills that I've learned, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. That's an example of a minute video. You're not going to do any more than a minute. We do 5-second videos. I've done one this morning that is popping off right now on TikTok where I'm holding a coffee and I have a nice stop the scroll heading. You know, I never thought I would be able to work 2 hours a day using my phone and make $900 a day. Boom. Somebody loves that kind of title on the screen. Then I have another snippet of my income. And then I have my coffee in my hand and I'm just like this, looking, sipping. And then I say in the bottom, if you're ready to learn these skills, down in the comments, put the word ready. That's a 5-second video. I'm not even talking. I have text on the screen. All right, that's an example. You're going to be doing anywhere from 5 seconds, 30 seconds to a minute videos. 3 videos a day. That's what we teach you to get daily pay here. Very easy. We want you to be yourself, authentic. I'm myself when I'm on these videos. I'm either in my room here, my office area. I'm making coffee in the kitchen. I'm taking a walk on the trail. I'm showing myself walking on my trail because this was not a life that I never could have. I was always working a job. Now I get to go and do what I want to do. I can take a nap and know that I'm going to make an income, guys. Because this daily pay business is a system. It's a process. All right. So those are the 3 videos. I just gave you a type, right? That's a type of video. The 3 types of videos that I do. Again, you're going to use your story. You're going to learn how to story tell very well. It's not a long, drawn out backstory, how many kids you have. And, you know, I'm 52. I do it very quickly. You know, I let them understand that I struggled. I got laid off. I had to choose between paying a bill, a utility bill, or getting food for the house. And I got tired of that, living paycheck to paycheck, because that's my story. I don't know what your story is. Daniela, I don't know what your story is. You have to be authentic. You say it really quickly in the first couple seconds, couple minutes, not even minutes, couple seconds of your video. You see, guys, people want to know what your struggle is. That's why this works. You don't have to go into crazy details. It's just very quick. Even with a faceless video or just a video you holding a coffee, whatever it is, you have to have an impact. You have to have the stop the scroll, then some text. You can even be pointing. We have a lot of people that point to text. We have a lady who doesn't even go live at all. She just does silly things. She might be dancing. Like, that's not me. That's not my authentic self. I won't do that. You have to be yourself, right? So that's the type of videos we'll teach you how to do. You're going to learn it, guys. You're going to do it every single day till you get good at it. Well, you're 1% better every single day. There's not one video I have now. And guys, I've been doing it for a year now. In the beginning, it was slow. And I was honestly didn't do videos talking a lot. I mostly did them with faceless. And I found for me that was the slower pace. It took me a while to get in consistent profit mode because yes, faceless works, but people want to get to know, like, and trust you. They want to see you, right? Some people are scared to show their face. I get it. We have the faceless branding strategy, but I'm not going to lie to you here. I'm going to tell you honestly, it's going to be slower for you to profit that way unless you really are hitting that message hard on the screen. We have a whole program in there that's going to teach you how to go, hey, you were on here yesterday. Is it sexy? What's going on? We have a whole branding on here where it teaches you how to do faceless the right way. But my mistake was I was trying to just do most of those. And then I was, hi, Dark Ped. I was trying to use other people's videos. That was my mistake. And then put on the screen. I wasn't getting enough engagement. It took me a while to get it. You have to go through the trial before you literally get it, guys. You understand? And so that's what happened to me. I still got in profit mode, but it wasn't consistent because I didn't know who my perfect customer was yet. My perfect customer is someone like me. That'll be the same as you. Someone who's gone through some type of struggle, whether you're a dad who's tired of working that part-time job, you want to be present with your kids now. You're tired of it. You know, maybe you're that mom who missed out on time. You're tired of driving your kids to the daycare, to school, rushing in traffic, right? Whatever your struggle is, guys, you have to be relatable on the screen. And that's how I'm really good at that now, because now I get people asking me, there's never one video that's not going to have somebody saying, "What is it? I'm ready. Give me the blueprint." Right? So that's what I will help you learn, but the program teaches it so much better. But I'll be your mentor too, but we have a $6 million earner in this program. I'm learning from her. She's teaching me. I come back and show you guys what we're learning, okay? So that's the 3 relatable videos a day. Short videos, okay? I'm making sure I'm on track today. The next part of the strategy is 30 minutes of copy paste ads. Guys, you're going to get high free classified sites, highly converting. These are sites that are for moms, dads, people looking for extra income, or they're just desperate because they just hate their jobs. They want to get out. So they go on these sites, right? We're going to give you the 200 sites where you just post a simple ad. You just say, moms, dads of whatever state you're going to pick, right? You're going to tell you, there's a whole strategy in the program. If I were doing it, I would do my state, which is Virginia. I would have done, when I do it, it's other states. You know, you pick like 4 states a day and you just sit there and create a little short ad. Doesn't have to be crazy. Attention moms of Virginia. If you are looking for a way to make up to $300 to $900 a day using your mobile device, 2 hours a day, Wi-Fi and phone, go down in the link below and then you could check out the information. You know, very simple. So that's the strategies we're going to teach you, right? You're going to do that. So I'm going to give you a tidbit there. That's what we start you with. Some people love that because they don't want to talk on, go live. They don't want to do all that stuff, right? We start you with the basic strategy. So I made probably 1,000 my first couple weeks in doing just the videos every single day. I did that plus the copy paste ads consistently to make income. But then, guys, I figured I had to get out of my comfort zone because I saw how my mentor was going live finally. Everyone else in the community was going live. I said, let me try it. So then I got out about 9 months in. That's when I started doing it because a couple reasons, right? You're going to connect with people more. People are going in your chats. They're asking you for details. They want to know what it is. Mr. Oscar over here said, what are you selling? That's what you want because now they see you as a real person. You're not a post, right? They can see your face. They can resonate with you and it's just more engaging. So I do like that because it lets me sell faster. Hi, James. Because I can just directly throw my link in here. You guys can go check it out. If it's for you, great. If not, no harm, no foul. I love this business too. It's rejection free. Guys, if you're part of those affiliate programs, network marketing, MLMs, you always got to spend your time in the DMs. You have to pick up a phone to beg somebody to join your business. I don't want to do that stuff. My time is precious to me. You see, I don't got to do that with this. My job every day is just to create my 3 videos a day. Why? Because my mentor told me to. I don't really care why she says 3 a day. I'm going to listen to her. And I'm going to get better in each and every day, 1% better each and every day until those people start saying, ready, blueprint, info, yes. That way, now I got engagement. My video's going more and more out to more people, right? That's called attraction marketing, guys, if you haven't, gathered that yet. We're not regular marketers. We don't beg people. We don't spam links and DMs. We don't have to pick up a phone to get a sale here. All of my sales have come from strangers on social media. 5 billion people on social media, guys. This is never going to get saturated. Does anybody know what digital marketing is? Let me pause there and ask that question. I ask this on every live. Can anybody tell me? Anybody know what digital marketing is? Nobody. 10 people in here and no one knows what that is? Well, you do it all the time, right? It's when you go to shop online. So whether you go to Amazon or you're ordering from DoorDash, and if you're ordering anything through an online source, you're getting a product or service, that's digital marketing, guys. And that's what I'm part of. That's what you would be part of. This got really big pre-pandemic, slightly before pandemic. And then when the COVID hit, no one wanted to go out. So they said, let me just order online, get my packages here. And that's when it really skyrocketed, guys. It really did. And so you're not picking up a phone to talk to Jeff Bezos for Amazon to order your product. You just go and pick what you want and it gets delivered to you. See, digital marketing is projected to be a trillion dollar industry by the year 2027. Right now, I believe, I didn't Google it in the last couple of weeks, but it's $1.2 billion industry. So we're in the right place, the right market to do this. It's not changing. Now, this might be bad for the brick and mortar companies, brick and mortar stores, your stores where people used to go and just go inside and shop. I don't know about you, but when I go to my mall, it's almost like a ghost town, guys, because most people go shopping online. This is why you have high layoffs now. I need to follow the trend. The trend is digital marketing. You see, I feel bad for the people getting laid off because I was one of them. But you're going to see that increase. Matter of fact, a business partner of mine just said, and I like to show stats here, guys. I like to tell stats. I want you to be educated. 85 million people are expected to be laid off this year alone by the end of the year. That's the way we're moving right now. High layoff rates. I was part of the big four. I don't know if you understand what that means. I don't like to say companies on these platforms. I don't want to get in trouble. So they're accounting firms. You can do the math there. I was laid off twice from two different one of these. And so it's crazy. AI is taking over their jobs. Accountants. Can you believe it? AI. I was part of HR personally, but that's really ridiculous. And that's the way we're going, guys. Walmart is laying people off. Okay, a good one here. We have people joining from Walmart. We're talking about the elderly people, the greeters. They were so tired, elderly. They're the greeters. Well, I respect them. I'm always going to respect my elders. Those poor people got laid off, or they were just tired. They were burnt out. They're laying off a bunch of more Walmart workers, guys, okay? I'm just giving you one store in particular. Well, we get so many elderly in this community joining this program because they see the power in it. A $900 a day, that's more than they ever made in a day in their job. That's more than I ever made in a day in my job. And I worked 8+ hours in a day, and I make more here than that. $900 here from one customer, guys. That's more than I ever made in one day at a job. Why would I go back to another job? I'm trying to get you to understand what we have here. It's not hard. It's learning a new skill, implementing the strategies, following a blueprint, and then you can also have that kind of success. I'm older. I'm a little slow when it comes to thinking, guys, but I'm still doing well with this, right? So I just want to give you some perspective on that. You have to really think. Like, we're moving in a different directions. Gone are the days of the 30+, 40+ years in a career. They don't do that anymore. You're going to get laid off. They don't have money to keep putting into your pocket. They're going to get rid of you and replace you paying someone cheaper. Right? I'm talking about the regular corporate workers, right? If you're specialized in something, then that's different. But for me, I was just an average HR person. Yes, I had 2 degrees in that field, but it didn't do me any good in the end. Okay. So change with the times or get left behind. I like that. Change with the times or get left behind. I like that, James. That's good. That's awesome. Guys, I always like to use Warren Buffett's quote. If you're not making money while you're sleeping, you're going to work till the day you die. Let that sink in for a minute. So when I found this program, it did 98% of the work for me. I already told you what the other 2 was. Do your videos, 3 videos a day, quick, short videos. Put your call to action in the video. Do some copy paste ads. Now, the last 30 minutes of that 2 hours, you're going to go back and you're going to respond to people commenting on your video. You're going to check some emails. Sometimes I get so many comments, I got to break it up 10 minutes because I don't want to be stuck to my phone all day. The whole premise here is 2 hours a day. So I'll break it up. 10 minutes off. Take my walk or work out. Come back another 10 minutes later. Get back on, answer some more comments. By that time, there's more comments. But you get what I'm saying. So you're going to spend the last 30 minutes of your day, of your 2 hours, responding to comments. That's what a typical 2-hour day here is. Now, it may take you a little longer in the beginning because you are learning. It really doesn't take me a whole hour to do videos anymore. Sometimes I'm so inspired, I'll just get on the camera real quick and just talk about whatever it is I'm feeling about. You know, I really don't like to bash a job. So I try to be nice when I'm talking about it, but I'm trying to get people to understand that you can do better than a job. There's ways outside of a job to make an income. And I word it in another way, but I'm passionate and I explain to them, you know, why I got laid off. And this is what I had to shift perspective. I got to get out of that. I'm not going to do that for the next, keep getting laid off every year or so. So I do that in an inspiring way, right? So I get comfortable and just stuff will pop to me. And when I feel it, I just get on there and start recording. And the great thing about content, guys, is content is everywhere. For you ladies that might be on here, if you're doing your makeup or your lashes or whatever it is, you just put your record button on. If you're in your bathroom, you're putting your makeup in, that's content. 5-second video right there. Some text on the screen really quick. Other women are going to relate to that. You know, I don't know what your situation is, but maybe you were in a rush. You could never put makeup on. I don't know, right? But anything you do outside or inside or whatever your lifestyle is, you're going to record it. And then now you got a bunch of drafts. They're ready to go. We make it easy for you here. It's called work smarter, not harder, right? All right, so guys, I went through the 2-hour workday. The next part is called automation. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That's how, it's kind of like a system on steroids, if you will. It works for you when you're doing your life. It works for me when I'm taking a nap, when I'm walking on my trails. I always talk about my trails because I love to walk and just see things, walk around the neighborhood, you know, and relax, especially now that it's nice outside. And so I'll do that. And I could have a sale come in. I've had a sale when I'm sleeping, when I'm at the grocery store. You see, that's called an automated system. It's working 24/7 for you. So when you join our program, you're going to get an automated system included. No matter which program you purchase, I'm going to break them down shortly. It comes with it. It's free. We give you 30 done-for-you emails to upload into the system. You click a button. You don't have to rewrite anything. It goes right into the system. So now they're ready. You just put your link in it and your name. You want to personalize it a little bit. You got to do a little work, guys, right? But for the most part, everything we need is here. The system's done. It's a step-by-step system. Okay? And so what happens is when you guys go to my free blueprint or anyone on my socials, they go and ask me for it. I give them my free blueprint. They're now in my automated system. My automated system is going to send you the free blueprint to your email. I'm not doing anything. It's working for me 24/7. So literally, you're going to get that to your email. You might want to check your spam folder. It sometimes ends up in there. You get it out. You're going to be watching a short video with my mentor that's going to explain everything about this program. I talk about it on a basic level, but she does most of the talking in the video. And she explains why she started it, her success with it, how she made her first 17 million she made her first million in 17 months. I had that backwards. Her first million with the program in 17 months. She is now a $6 million earner, guys, right? She's added more income streams, but her basic income streams are the 4 digital programs that I talk about in these lives, okay? They're digital programs. You see, guys, you can do everything online now. Any kind of education, did you know to be a nurse, you can go online and learn? I don't know if I like that because it's kind of scary a little bit. But as far as everything you need to learn, you can do it online. And that's the same thing with this. You're learning digital marketing skills. So you're going to pay for it because it's a learning skill. You're learning it. It's a program. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. You see, this is my brand, guys. I'm actually going to start really creating more merch and stuff like that with my website, but it says boss up and be free. I bossed up and I got out of corporate, right? And so that's my brand. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. If you want additional income streams outside of the 4 done for you programs, because you're going to earn off of them, guys. That's how we make 100% profit here. If you want to brand yourself with some additional income streams, we're going to teach you how to do that. We have an elderly lady in the community, so she earns off all 4 of the programs. Plus, she's made an ebook. She made an ebook for Christians. We teach you, we give you 200 ideas of what you could do additionally to the 4 income streams, the programs. If you want to do that, your goal is to make multiple streams of income. Okay. But yes, I'm going to start to build on this, and then I'm going to have merch. I'm going to be selling that. That's another additional income stream. You see? So you're going to learn all that in this program. You're going to learn everything you need to know about online, earning additional income streams, branding yourself. You're learning from a $6 million earner, guys, okay? So automation is important. You're going to get that free with any program you get in this community. You're going to get access to a community of 53,000 where it's live and interactive. You're going to have daily, weekly webinars, guidance, coaching, every step of the way, guys, okay? So let's get to how you earn 100% profit, because I know people probably asking, well, how do you do it? Okay, so first and foremost, obviously, the attraction marketing is important. That's why we say do 3 videos a day, do some copy paste ads, go live if you want to. You don't have to do that to make money here, but it helps, okay? So out of all those methods, you're getting eyes on your offer. You're getting eyes on to people asking you, what are you doing? So you obviously send them to the blueprint, right? When they go there, they get into your system, but they're also going to be led to watch the video and then the 4 programs. The 4 programs are what we make money off of because we have the master reseller rights to it. But the company doesn't take our money from us. The way they do earn, though, when you buy one of our programs, meaning, for instance, if you were to buy one of the digital programs today, I earn 100% of that profit. That's mine. But they earn $39, which comes from you paying a website fee because you have a website. You don't got to create anything. It's already done for you. Why would you go and pay someone else when it's all included in this program? You pay it one time. There's no monthly fees here. So they get profit off of the $39. That's what they get. But we get 100% of these 4 programs. Let's break them down. So the smallest program is $100. It's called the Launchpad. It's going to teach you the basics of marketing. I don't get a lot of sales for that. Maybe the looky-loos. I call them the looky-loos because they want to say, okay, what is this about? I'll just buy this. I feel like it's a waste of time in my opinion, but you do what you want to do. That's a $100 program. It's a basic marketing level. You still get access to the community and your websites, but it's very basic. You're only going to be able to earn off of that program level. So let's say, James, you buy the $100. I'm giving you examples here, guys. You buy the $100 program. And then let's say you get your system set up. Everything's good. Yay, we're over here rocking it, right? And you go and do your 3 videos and someone's asking you for your blueprint. And you send them there. They're going to go into your system like you went into mine. They're going to go and say, hey, I want to get the $100. That's all that's going to be available for them to look at. So that's why it's important to understand that before you make a purchase today. So you would only be able to get $100. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't know what your income goals and dreams are. We have people in the community that only are looking for a few thousand a month. Maybe they love their job. There is one guy who loves his job. He just wanted to take his kids on a camping trip every month. So that's his extra side money. So I don't know what your goals and dreams are, income goals and dreams. I knew what mine were, okay? Let's keep going. That's the basic program. Let's say James buys the $300 program. This is called Passive Daily Blueprint, James. The $300 program, if you take that times 365, that's $109,000 a year. We get a lot of people that join at that level because that's a replacing your job income, right? That's a six-figure income. I don't know about you. I've never made that in a job. That's really sad, but I'm being transparent. I almost got close, but then by the time got laid off, guys. So that's why I will never go back to that. I can make that here. So let's say James says, I'm going to join the $300 program. Well, now, James, you set yourself up to not only earn $300 profit, 100%, now you can get the hundreds too. So someone coming into your system is going to say, hey, I like the 300. I like what it offers. Or I like the $100 one. I like what it offers. So now you have yourself two income streams, James. I'm breaking this down for you. And if I'm embarrassing James, I apologize. I like to use people on my chat to give you an example, okay? All right. So James, let's say you decide to buy the $600 program. That's called the Digital Mastery Course. The Digital Mastery Program. That's going to allow you to learn how to make six figures in 6 months, my friend. That's what our entrepreneur, that's what our, hi, Team Roping, how are you? Texas in the house, come on, let's go. I get a lot of people from Texas on here. I need to visit Texas, guys. 600, so my mentor, she did that. So that's why she has an exclusive video in here that's going to tell you how to make six figures in 6 months doing her strategy, because that's what she did. She had a goal of only making $59,000 when she first started, guys. She got to her first six figures in 6 months doing this strategy, okay? So that, James, now, James, listen. You've now set yourself up to earn $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales because you came in at the $600 program level. So you got three income streams, okay? I've already went over the three lower programs. Now, guys, I'm going to talk about the one that I joined because I am a go-getter. I wanted to never have to go back to a job again. I saw the potential with this. I want to leave a legacy for my family, my goal, and it's always my goal. It's on my paper. It's in my journal. Retire my husband from his part-time job by the end of this year. That man has been working part-time for years, like I mentioned in the beginning of my video. My husband has worked hard, and it's time for him to be rewarded now. I also want to say for us to be able to go on to get an RV, because when my last child leaves our house to go to college, which is next year, we're going to travel. So those are big goals, guys. I also want to leave homes for my kids. I want to leave a legacy for my future grandkids. So guys, my goals are big. So I purchased the $900 program. Those are the four programs. $900 program gives you access to a license called Legacy Builder 2.0 license, reseller license, right? Yes, Team Roping. Hi from Texas. Hi from Texas. Hi from Texas. I've seen your comment several times. I know you're here, Team Roping. All right. So guys, listen. Happy Freedom Friday, everyone. I love it. I love it, okay? So, $900 program. Hey, James, you're now able to earn $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 because you came in at the top program, which encompasses all the ones beneath it. Again, let me reiterate for those people that come in late or before or whenever, this is not MLM. You don't have anybody on the top, the bottom, the sideline, none of that. When James makes $900, that's his. I don't see any of that. When Team Roping makes $900 today, that's his or hers. I don't see none of that. The company only earns the $39, which is the website fee. That's how they make their money. That goes back into the community, by the way. We have a community of 53,000 members, training, mentorship, live, coaching. Everything's live, guys. All right? So those are the 4 programs. Anybody have any questions right now? I love to see it. That's how we make 100% profit here. There's nothing else like it. I didn't want to share pennies. I didn't want to go penny. I didn't want to do a TikTok shop. I didn't want to do none of that stuff. When I saw what was possible here, by the way, James, $900 times 365 is $328.5 a year, guys. And James, why wouldn't you go shoot for the moon? I'm a go-getter. I'm a risk taker. So see, let me tell you this. I didn't have 900 to purchase it like a lot of people. I don't know who's on here. I don't know what your financial situation is. I didn't have even credit cards. I was maxed out. We used credit cards to pay utilities or get a little bit of groceries. I was already in deeper debt at that point. But what I knew was possible is they had a payment plan. So I have those. I used Affirm at the time. I told my husband about it. Was he happy? Probably not. But I said, I'm going to show you, Jeff. I'm going to show you. I'm going to make $900. And I showed him. So then his skepticism went away. This is the only business I've ever seen where I would be able to profit like that, right? With the strategies, 5 billion people on the internet. Why wouldn't you think you couldn't do it too? You don't go to friends and family. Like if you choose to do that, you can, but we make it so you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff because who wants to bug them? They don't really relate to you anyways. Half the time when you do these kind of things, I always got it. Why don't you go get another job? Like, no, why don't you just mind your business? I know what I'm doing. I know what I have. And that's what I led with. And that's what I continue to believe in. And I help other moms and dads and elderly want to get started with this, okay? So that's the 4 programs, guys. I'm going to show you the community, and then we're going to get off the live. I want to give you your Friday back because I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day because that's all I have to do today. I've already created my content. This was it. I do a live, so I don't do copy-paste ads now, guys. I do lives for an hour. Then my videos, that's my 2 hours. All right? Now, let me show you this real quick. I'm going to show you my community and some proof, and then we're going to get out of here. So, as you can see there, let me bring this out a little bit. We have, it's called the Digital Growth Community, 53.5 thousand members. That's people that daily actively get one of the programs. Now you come in here. This will be part of what you're going to do, right? So this community is live. As you can see here, it says the weekend tech call. They have a tech call on the weekend in 3 days coming up, right? So let's say you're somebody who struggles with getting your website up. You shouldn't, but we do have the occasional people. I'm 52 and I didn't have any problems because the videos that they provide for us in the program is step by step. You pause and play it to connect your stuff. It's not hard. And if you, by chance, you do get stuck, you get on a tech call. It's a Zoom and you can ask your questions. They'll even take over your computer to help you. You can just ask the questions live on the call. When I say we're live, I mean we're live, guys. This is the calendar. Every day there's something going on, guys, okay? Let me scroll down a little bit. Oh. All right, so we're on the 13th. And then Monday, we have another mentoring call. Like there's always something every day. Tech Tuesday, Thursdays, mentoring calls. You know, like now they added the extra tech call on the weekend because people want to set their systems up, right? But this is a live and interactive calendar. Mentorship, there's always something going on, okay? So again, my mentor is Michelle O'Neill, $6 million earner. That's going to be your mentor. Every day she's dropping a video for us to do. This video today, I haven't done it yet because I jumped on my live. It says step by step how to create your newsletters. So you're going to be having newsletters. You're going to send newsletters to your lead list. You see, we use system.io. Okay, system.io. And every day you're going to have a newsletter You're going to send, not every day, but I usually send my newsletter out every Sunday, right before they're going to go to work on a Monday. Because of why? I'm warming my people up. I want you to understand what you have here, right? So I'll have newsletters that go out. In addition to, we have weekly webinars. So this, when was it? Wednesday, we had a webinar and I sent people in my list to the webinar, guys. They watched the webinar. It has my mentor talking for an hour, telling on a high level what the program is. Those are very good to get on. And then if they miss it, I sent them to the replay. If you see that email there, the replay, people clicked on it. Look, people clicked on it. They opened, they registered for the replay. They watched the replay, okay? So you're gonna have that. In addition, remember when I said you get 30 you get 30 emails, which these are already highly converting. You click a button, they load in your system. I love system.io. You don't have to manually do anything in here. So all these emails, people go to the blueprint. You're going to get the first email from me. And every single day for 30 days, guys, you're getting another new email from me until you decide to, A, purchase one of the programs, or you're not interested anymore and you want to opt out. But either way, it's rejection free. I don't know. I don't hear a no. That's what I love about it. So every day you're going to learn something. She's giving you 3 video ideas after she talks about the lesson. And then you use those video ideas to create your content. If you think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to say. Well, she's giving it to you every single day, guys. Look. So back here in the classroom, we're doing a freedom sprint. Every 90 days, you're going to write down your goals. Do you want to make 10K this month? Do you want to make 7,000 this month? I don't know what your income goals are, right? Well, whatever your goal is, you write it down, but she's helping you get there. So day 1 was the vision. What is your vision? It's a quick video, right? Videos. Let me go. It's like 2 minutes for the first one. They're not very long. You watch them. She give you video ideas. Day 2 was embracing the learning curve. Your shoulds, your blueprint to success, your perfect customer, what content to create, the power of social media. These are daily live videos she's doing. Every single day for 90 days, she's going to be dropping one of these in here. And you just come in here every day into the community and you watch the video, guys. You implement it. This is making you accountable. So you're not just sitting on the information. One last thing I want to show you in the community is the win section. So whenever you have a win, like it could be you got more people on your videos saying ready. It could be anything from your monetary wins. Maybe you had $100 sale, a $300 sale, a $900 sale. Maybe you got more leads. You know, this is the goal here. Get leads, guys, leads. Every day I'm having leads. Your goal is to get 20 leads a day into the system because 1 out of 20 is buying from us. And you're able to do it through the videos, the content you're creating. We teach you the strategies, okay? So go back here. So let's see what these people are saying. And these are vetted, by the way. Whenever you put a sale in here, they'll look at it. They'll go and see. She can see how much money you've made, and she will erase that post if it's not legit. So this person said 1 hour ago, they made $100 from the launch pad, that smaller program I mentioned to you guys. I've only had one of those since I've started this business. I've been in a year now. I don't really see the true value in it. I feel like that's more for the looky-loos. Like, why would you try to do that when you could go bigger? At least start at the $300 program. Like, you're going to get more for your money, right? Hi, Invest Tech. So views going up. This person says small win, but it's a win after having many videos in the 200 range. Now she's probably talking about TikTok, right? 100 and some even reaching 800 views. Okay, let's keep going. People, no matter what your win is, guys. So this person now is getting engagement on their videos. They're excited. They woke up to 4 readies. You remember when I told you about the call to actions? Like in the end, you would say, if you want to learn these same strategies to earn 100% profit, only working 2 hours a day, down in the comment, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. So she put that as her call to action. Now she's got people responding on her video. That's success, guys. That's a win. That's a win, right? Because now she can give her link to people. This person says 7 days in and 43 followers. They got more followers, right? Let's keep going. This person said the $100 ding while was in, and they were in a meeting. So they still work and they have $100 coming in, right? Here's one. 14 hours ago posted $900 ding while watching television. Okay, that's called automation, guys. They're not on the phone with anybody. The system's working for us 24/7. Your job is to fill your system with leads. 20 a day will set you free, right? Our mentor says 30 leads a day will make you a millionaire here. If 1 in 20 is buying, imagine what 1 in 30 is going to do. So think about that. And it's proven because she works with some of her 6- and 7-figure mentors closely. She sees them and what it's converting at. So these aren't just numbers coming out the sky. This is a highly converting system that we use right here. Okay. So 1 in 30 is going to make you a millionaire. 1 in 20 is going to get you out of your day job, guys, if you want to do that. This person made $900 while they were on their live. This person made $100 while at the park with the kids. That's automation. I'm just showing you proof. You're seeing it right now, guys. Live leads. Let me do one more page and then we're going to get off the live today, guys. More leads. Win worth celebrating. Let's see. This person said they woke up to $900. God is so good. I made it while I was sleeping. Guys, I told you that is what's possible here. I've done that plenty of times. I had a sale come in. I didn't even know the lady purchased. I woke up. It was already in my bank account. See, this is a Stripe account. I have Stripe set up too. You know, it's crazy. I had gotten the sale through my Square account, which is a regular credit card. And I didn't even know because it didn't notify me. And I'm sitting here. I woke up to that in my Chase account. And I'm like, where did this come? I mean, I'm like, okay. And then I finally saw her email. So yeah, guys, that's a beautiful thing when you can wake up to sales. Okay. That helped me out a lot. I was able to do a lot. You know, one $900 payment, even if it's a week, can do a lot for you. I was able to get my dog shots. I was behind on his shots. I was able to give my great niece $100 for her graduation gift. I was able to do so much with that. I have to get fillings, guys. I have to get a crown replaced. And you guys know how dental insurance sucks. I mean, my husband's probably got a decent dental plan, but I still have to have those out-of-pocket costs, right? So for the crown to get replaced and a chipped tooth, that's going to cost me $258. I have the money to do that now, guys. I couldn't do that with a regular job. We lived paycheck to paycheck. So 900 goes very far. Let me tell you. Okay, woke up to a nap to see $900 customer come in. See? This one, ding, 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 $900 sale, guys. I could keep going on and on and on, guys. This is crazy. Woke up to $100, this person did. Okay? So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to say, this is what you'll see. Well, let me turn my page. Guys, if you want something to change, you have to be the change. I don't know where you are in your situation. I'm not on here to beg, chase you to do anything. Obviously, I believe in God, and I know that if this many people found me on here, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. I don't know what your financial situation is. Maybe you're that mom or dad who's been struggling. You don't have enough money to get bread, milk. I've been there. I was the mom who went to with the calculator at the store with my teenage kid next to me. He was embarrassed, but you have to do what you have to do. But there is an alternative. Now, of course, you have to buy one of the 4 programs because that's a business. It's a business, right? But we make it easy for you to get started. If you are that person who needs a payment plan, I have it on my page, right? The first step is you going and checking out the free blueprint. Okay, guys, I don't want to do this again, but I'm going to. So I'm going to put it down if you guys have lost it. I know yesterday in chat, it was going crazy and it got lost several times. This is where to go get your free blueprint. It's free for you to check out the information. You don't have to pay for anything right there. That's going to show you what this is all about. and tell you from my mentor is going to talk to you for a couple minutes, talk about the program, what you'll be doing. I already explained to you how we do it, but she's going to go a little deeper. Then you can decide, you put the program side by side and decide what is your goals and dreams? What is your most desire? What do you want to do? Do you want to come in and just make a few hundred, a couple hundred, 328 a year? Like, that's the potential here, right? Are you willing to put in the work? Do you want to, are you going to be coachable? Are you going to dedicate 2 hours a day to this? Even if it's around your work schedule, we have many testimonials in the community talking about that. The lady worked 3 jobs and did this around her breaks, videotaped herself. She even showed herself on the job how she hated it. That connects with people. You can always do this. There's always somebody's going to make an excuse for something. It's just whatever your goals and dreams are, you have to decide what you want to do, right? I can only provide the information, but you have to take the next step. So I dropped my link there. If you want to take a look at the free blueprint, do so. You can email me back. If you don't want to ask any questions on here, when you go there, check your email, your spam folder. Email me. I'm an open book about things, right? I get so many people asking me questions. Can you do it faceless? Can I do this around my work? You know, I mean, all the questions that you have are probably 99% going to be answered by my mentor's video when you get the blueprint. Okay, guys? So when you come to that blueprint, guys, it's going to look like this. This is how you know it's my page, right? So it's going to say this. Don't freak out. This is where you're going to go put your email address in. See, me and my husband, Florida. I was so sunburnt there. That was a fun day. That was a fun week. This is me, my family on Mother's Day, right? My daughter, me, my older son, his wife, and my 19-year-old son, right? I'm going to be an empty nester soon. He's actually going back to college. She's my last kid at home. And then me and my husband are going to be empty nesters, guys. It's crazy. That's what you're going to do, guys. And then you're going to get to the information. It's going to break down the programs. And you make a decision what is best for you and your family. So are there any more questions today? I want to give you back your Friday, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I love it. I don't have to worry about that because like I said, everybody always looks forward to the Fridays because it's the end of the week. It's payday, right? But I get paid daily here. I don't need, by the time you get your paycheck, it's gone, right, guys? Why do you want to continue in that? I mean, I didn't like that. So are there any more questions? If not, I'm getting off. You can always ask them too when you go to the blueprint. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. I try to keep the weekends for myself, to be honest. I was going live on some Saturdays, but I think I'm not doing that anymore. Monday through Friday. Guys, it's called time freedom. I don't need to work on the weekends with this. All right. So I hope you have a blessed weekend, a great Friday, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, guys? Same time, same place, 11 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Take care, guys.